Hey there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Diablo 4. I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault, and I got Morgana, my Frost Witch, here today, and we're going to try out, I want to show you guys what PvP looks like in this game. A lot of people, I'm sure, are nervous about trying out PvP and wondering what it's like and how horrible it is. I've done it a couple times with, like, no issues. I never even saw combat with another player. But it's still kind of cool to try it out. I recommend it. You get some unique rewards from it. So let's cue up the music and we'll take a look. Alright, so first off on the map, I am at Alzuda. This is a PvP area right here. We've got another one down here. Denshar. So, there's a couple of them on the map. And basically, it's just like being out in the open world. Except you can engage in combat with enemies, you know, with human enemies as well, which is interesting. So let's pop a elixir. We'll do the critical strike one, what the hell. I'm just basically doing it for the XP, but there's a lot of guys out here to fight, a lot of enemies, and you'll get some unique drops from, or not unique drops, but you'll get a, you'll see here in a second. You see right up next to the map says PvP event and a little insignia and a 0. And we're going to work on filling that out. Nothing as of yet. Okay. Spider host. Come on. A little janky there for a second. As you can see, it feels just like, you know, regular gameplay, right? And like I said, occasionally you'll come across another player. And hopefully we'll come across one. I'm kind of curious to see. I'm not built for PvP. It's not, you know, I'll probably get smoked, but hey, it's all good. You see at the top it says a player has started a ritual. And that's what you do at the end with these seeds of hatred, which I just collected some. Got 46 of them right now. Now I got 464. So we collect these, and you have to start a ritual which converts them, and then you can use them as a currency to buy cosmetics in town. And I think the only place you can get them in town, must be blood mark to use, okay, is in these towns that are right outside the PvP zone. So there's that. And let me tell you, things are expensive in there. So we're going to keep this kind of short and to the point. We'll gather up a few more seeds of hatred and then we'll cash them in. And it's kind of random how they drop. I mean, I really haven't noticed any rhyme or reason. It seems like sometimes dudes will drop a lot and other times get next to nothing, like this. You got events that occur in here. This is something that'll count for the Whispering Tree. And we got another player here, as you can see.
Don't leave.
But we're not engaged in combat with each other yet. I don't know if we will. But what you lose in PvP when you die is they will take your seeds from you. And you get an ear from the player. Or they get your ear. try and get this event done. Ah, damn it. Some Seeds of Hatred right there. Go ahead and pull the nuke. Done. So as you can see, we got 1,100 Seeds of Hatred. Another guy was there. Nobody fought each other. It's not nearly as toxic as you would imagine PvP to be. I remember the original Diablo was just a horror show, mainly because of players like myself and my buddy who would lure people into joining us in town, and then we would just take them out and kill them and steal all their stuff. And back in the original Diablo, you lost everything. You would take their armor, their weapons. It was disgusting. And then we would mock them. So, yeah, that's the way it was. Whoa. Lots of poison damage coming through there. Razor spine. Alright, let's heal. Alright, so over here we have an altar where we can present these Seeds of Hatred. And this begins a PvP event. So we're going to extract them here. And this lasts for a little bit of time, 50 seconds we have going on right now, so I believe, and I haven't, it kind of seals the area off as an arena. This is where enemies will spawn in, and somebody can join in and kill me. Take my seed. Which would be a shame. But that's the risk you run when you play PvP. Barrier, we got 8 seconds left. Go ahead and finish off strong. So we purified some Seeds of Hatred, and we're going to go into town now. So let's go back to town. We'll fast travel back. You saw that also counted as a Tree of Whispers event, so that's kind of cool, It's different stuff. So there's a couple vendors in town that we can talk to here. Let's see where they are. I think this is one. Yeah, odds and ends. So as you can see, I've got, a total of 5,000 of these. I've come through a few times and just farted around a little bit. And it's always been like that, nothing special. I've bought a couple things, not much, but 90,000, 75,000, 60, 75,000. So it's a lot. So you got to do a lot of PvP to get these killers outfits, And I guess if you see a guy decked out in that in PvP, well, you're probably going to get some trouble. Now, there's also cursed scrolls available.
Very reliable.
And these work, increasing movement speed by 40% for 15 seconds, but deal 2% of your maximum life as bleed damage per second. So, only works in the Fields of Hatred. So, this is a PvP-only scroll. It's a little boost. Costs 800, fairly cheap. Decreases damage taken by players by 30%. Lasts for 20 seconds. These do not last long. These are quick little, help you get out of trouble things. And this one, teleport to a random location in the region. So I guess that's if you're really screwed and in trouble, you can do that. Now here we have stuff for cosmetics for the horse. Dark Knight Strongbox, Cruel Assassin Saddlebag, Wizard Standard, 40,000, 75, 85, 100,000 for Reigns of the Bloody Steed.
Live
Just
well, die
buku
fast,
expensive, man. But again, if you like PvP, and it doesn't, I don't see a lot of people in there, and I haven't been challenged yet, and I'm nothing special. I'm not a high level. I'm only in my 60s. I've been trying this, I farted around. I think I first went in there in my 30s or 40s, and nobody messed with me, so boom. So here you could trade in for some random gear, and I did this before. I didn't get anything special. It's kind of a waste of these things, I believe. You may as well just save up your purified seeds and get some of the cool cosmetics, at least in my opinion. I mean, that's up to you. You play however you want. That's cool. I did get one random drop in there, a Sacred Legendary Focus, which is kind of cool. It's actually got a decent percentage on the legendary aspect of it. But yeah, that's it, man. There's not a lot going on in PvP right now, so I recommend farming it. It's a good place to farm. You can get a lot of XP in there, and like I said, we double dipped and did some Tree Whisper stuff. Here's another one in there. 2 days and 14 hours we can defeat a Seething Abomination. I don't know. Yeah, down in this one, Seething Abomination again, and complete a ritual. So, it's a good way to double dip, get some XP, maybe get some loot, and earn those Seeds of Hatred to get some cool cosmetics if that's what you're into. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. If you liked it at all, please leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.